Hello everyone, welcome to a little slideshow. Yes, a slideshow. Basically this is gonna be a scream for help, a scream for attention. You can interpret it any way you want. Pretty much, I want to tell you guys everything in detail about what's going on with my computer, because I have some bad news. Getting my new graphics card did not fix the problem. Now, I am very, very sad, but I'm also very upset, I guess. I have no idea what I should do, so here are all my options, and maybe you guys know something about this. Maybe you guys have any way of helping me, because right now, I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of money for something that was really not worth it. Anyway, so as you can see, NVIDIA, the graphics card producer, they have something to do with it. Okay, so let's start. Well, let's start at the start. Me buying my computer. So I bought a computer at about the start of February. About 3 weeks later, I actually got it. Here are the specs of it. So it's running Windows 7. A fairly standard big gaming PC case. The processor is, I guess, the only thing that is not too good because of the amount of gigahertz. Like 3.4 gigahertz is not that much. A lot of computers already have like 3.7, 3.8, even 4, or more than that even. So that might be the only thing that I could improve, but I mean, the rest is fairly good. I mean, I'm talking about the fairly new GeForce NVIDIA GTX 760, which is one of the higher-end gaming graphics cards, 16 gig of RAM, one of the best motherboards there is, the Maximus 6 Hero. I'm running Windows 7 on my SSD, and I'm running all the other stuff on my hard disk, or most of the stuff, except for Minecraft and Fraps. Anyway, so this is it. Yeah, this is everything. You can look at it yourself. I mean, I'm not really going to read everything out loud. This should be a fairly decent high-end or high-average gaming computer. I should be able to run everything completely normally. I mean, there are many people out there, friends of mine, who can record videos with computers that are not even as powerful as this one, and they have no problems whatsoever with high-end games like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. So this should be alright. Now, the first problem is that NVIDIA crashes. This is the main problem. What happens? The program that I'm running, so my game or my editing software, just freezes. Then the screen goes black, and then two things happen, or can happen. One, it stays black and frozen and I have to unplug my computer, or the screen restores and I get an error pop-up. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like reading this literally off the screen right now, but yeah, I mean, I can't really put it any different way. So yeah, I get an error pop-up. It even happens when I'm playing games like Star Wars and Age of Empires. I mean, those games are like from 2002, so you can't really call those games high-end games. I should definitely be able to run it with this computer. I mean, there shouldn't be a single problem. I mean, I should be able to run this at like 1000 FPS, so to speak. Anyway, so yeah. It happens while I'm playing 2002 games, as already said. There might be a little error. Why did I put it there twice? I don't even give a shit. Anyway, mostly I get this error message, the NVIDIA OpenGL driver thingy. It's error code 7, which says something about the Windows timeout limit being exceeded. Okay, then I click that link to the help website of NVIDIA. Then I get this. It basically tells me to either reduce the graphics workload if possible. I don't really see why I would have to do that, because I'm not really running any games on the maxed out settings. I mean, sure, on Minecraft, my HD texture packs and my shaders mod, that might increase the capacity used of my computer by a small amount, or by like half the amount that it was already using. But I mean, still, I shouldn't have a single problem with it. Especially like while not recording the game. But still, I mean, I don't get any lag. I'm playing at like a solid 60 FPS, no problems right there, no overheating, no problems, no programs running in the background. Still, I get crashes like every 5 seconds. Then the second thing it tells me to do is to increase the timeout, like by going in your Windows registry. But that would probably imply that I would lose my warranty, because I'm not supposed to mess around with those things. So I don't really want to risk that, because I've already seen some videos on that on YouTube of people doing that, and like tutorials, and it gets a lot of dislikes. People say that it completely breaks their computer, that it basically messes everything up, like they don't get sound, or I mean, I don't want to take the risk really of editing something in the Windows registry. I don't know, maybe you guys would recommend it or not recommend it. And also, sometimes I get this error message. Instead of error code 7, it says something about the drivers detecting a problem with the display driver. Now, I don't really know what this means. I haven't really gone to the support page, but it seems like it's a fairly useless page because it doesn't even direct me to a specific page. It just says nvidia.com/page/support, and that's it. I mean, then I will just be at the main page. Like, I wouldn't even have, it wouldn't even be about the problem that I'm getting right now. Anyway, so yeah, during the gaming, usually I'm using about 10 to 20% of my total drive's capacity. I have 8 drives, and that should be enough. I don't even know whether drives is the correct term. It might be threads as well. Anyway, I'm using about 6 of my 16 gig RAM maximum, like when I'm running background music, when I'm recording, when I'm playing a heavy game, like everything at the same time. I only use up about 6 gig of my 16 gig, so that's not the problem. I'm using 64-bit, obviously, and maximum, like the highest amount that I've seen so far, was 1 to 1.5 gig of my 6 gig that is allocated to Minecraft being used. I'm talking about Minecraft in particular. Here is a screenshot. This is the proof. I was already playing the game for quite a long time back then. And, I mean, as you can see, not even a gig of my 6 gig allocated is being used. I'm running 59 FPS. Everything is completely fine. So, yeah, that should not be a problem whatsoever. And it never was a problem. But, well, I guess I can already, like skip ahead to the new problems. Since I got a new card, I'm going to talk about that later. I basically tried some stuff. Among that was also me trying to replace the card with a brand new one, and I'm getting some new problems on top of the old problems now. My PC is getting really hot really easily, like 70, 80 degrees Celsius easily. I can give you a screenshot if you don't believe me. From just using Fraps for like 5 minutes. Like, I hadn't even made a single episode yet. I mean, it was just 5 minutes and it's already that hot. I mean, that's not right. Then also, if my Minecraft crashes or if I close it, then sometimes Java just keeps on running at the full capacity. And then I'm like, what the hell? Like, no programs are being running right now, and I'm using 80% of my drives. What the fuck is going on? Then I noticed that I have to physically go to my task manager, go to my processes, and end the Java process, which is fairly stupid. I mean, no one is having this problem except for me. And now also, since I got my new card, I've been getting lag while recording Minecraft. Like, it's a little dodgy, it's a little jumpy, and it really decreases the gaming experience. Now, if I go back a couple of thingies to the Fraps page. Fraps also causes a lot of crashes, not really NVIDIA crashes, well sometimes. I mean, Fraps doesn't really have anything to do with it, I think, because I also get the NVIDIA crashes while I'm not even recording with Fraps. Anyway, so Fraps causes games to crash, well, like for example Star Wars, when I just want to start games, so that's why I always start my Star Wars videos like at the loading of the planet. So you have never seen me browsing through the menu, because if I were to do that and like select my map like in the map list and then click start the game, no, it doesn't work like that. The game crashes, like screen goes black, I get the NVIDIA crash. Then for Minecraft, if my Minecraft is already running and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start recording, let's quickly open up Fraps, like just opening up Fraps causes my Minecraft to freeze and causes my screen to go black, and I get the NVIDIA crash. Then for 7 Days to Die, it's a game that I was gonna make a video about. It also crashes while I'm like creating the world. Like if I selected everything that I wanna have selected, like for example the length of the days and stuff, like just creating my world, and then I want to click start the game, it also crashes. So I have to start recording after having clicked start game, which kind of messes up a lot of stuff for me. Anyway, I also get many crashes during the recording, obviously, so not only from just starting up Fraps and stuff. Then what have I tried so far? I tried updating my NVIDIA drivers. That was fairly easy, didn't help. Reinstalling it, reinstalling all NVIDIA stuff. So I actually downloaded a driver cleaner or driver sweeper or something like that. I was told to do so by the support page of the website where I got my computer from. And no, it didn't work either. I completely uninstalled all NVIDIA drivers. Like, I was then just basically using a very my computer was like very low, with like low quality and stuff. It's hard to explain. Everything was like a little fuzzy and shit. Like, you know what I mean. And then I also went ahead and I sent the supposed corrupt card because they thought it was corrupt and it was like a manufacturing issue or something. I sent it back. I had to wait for 2 fucking weeks. I got a new one. I just put it in yesterday. I'm still getting the crashes. So I don't know what to do. I have tried so many things. Now what is left? Either I could follow that website and edit the Microsoft registry manually, which would be very risky. Many people say that it can break your computer, and I also probably won't have any warranty then anymore. Or I could use my current warranty and get a complete refund. No, I won't be buying a single gaming computer anymore after that. I mean, so far my experience with gaming computers or with PC gaming in general have been very, very bad. I might just be very, very unlucky. I mean, so far I've been unlucky on so many different occasions, be it in episodes that I'm making, be it, I don't know, everything that can go wrong always goes wrong. I mean, it's like some higher deity doesn't want me to have YouTube as a hobby. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of ruining my entire month at the moment. Like a couple of weeks ago, I was saying that it had completely ruined my week, but no, it's ruining everything. I feel like I just want to abandon it right now. I mean, I just want to get a refund. I will have lost a lot of money because if I send back stuff to the website where I got it from, me sending it is completely on my cost. And sending a small box, like the graphics card, that already cost me 20 euros, which is about $25. Now just imagine how much it would cost to send back a huge box with the entire computer inside of it. That would probably cost hundreds of euros, probably, like I'm talking about like 150 euros, aka 200-ish dollars, completely lost. Don't really know whether it's worth it or not. Maybe you guys can give some opinions. Maybe you guys know something or can like give me a tip on what I could try without it being too risky. I am quite baffled. Why me? Why me? Anyway, thank you, Lord. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, subscribers, for sticking with my shit for so long. I'm currently a little depressed. Well, not really depressed. I mean, there are worse problems in the world, but I'm a little down right now. Maybe you guys know anything to help. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Now let's stop recording.